I have this focus, this need to remain focused, this pressure to stay focused on my project in the midst of all of this, and what I like to term Kristina's creative quirks are all of a sudden at an 11 out of 10. I went through the clinical diagnostics process actually, and finally got presented with my neurodivergent on a plate. A cognitive dissonance between the average IQ score of my poor working memory and my high scores in system processing speed and all the rest resulted in a high IQ, but this weird discrepancy between the majority of my brain and the part of my brain responsible for dealing with this greater than normal amount of information and faster than normal speed. It's coming at its poor average self. So my forebrain is essentially on permanent strike. So that's like time visualization, time management, organization, like all of the things that basically helps you function in normal society. My brain is like, we're not gonna do that. Actually, have fun dealing with that. Which created this cocktail of brain chemistry, ADHD of the inattentive type, and sensory processing disorder, as well as identifying the highly sensitive person genetic trait. It's real, I swear, look it up. And all of a sudden, everything clicks into place. Yeah, it must have been like this fascination with why I was feeling a disconnect with my sense of identity, like why I struggled with my identity as a person, not just as a creator or a multi-use person or a returned immigrant or a Zammit Endritch or however many of the like qualifiers you wanted to put after me. I had the answers towards feeling settled in my own skin for the first time, I would say, in my whole life. While that's going on, I'm also suffering from my chronic injuries and ailments. So a day spent tufting would mean pain and stiff joints for days, sometimes weeks. I would say then a key aspect of this project has been redefining what I term a success. But really, because of that, I was forced to get inventive. Once again, because I couldn't tap out, because I couldn't peace out. I had this awareness multiple times that if I wasn't doing this with the intention of documenting the process and the ease of the process, I would have very much ghosted myself. And so all of a sudden success meant solving an unforeseen problem. Like success meant looking at something that before would have caused me to walk away or caused me to get extremely discouraged and disconnect, and instead I was like, no, I was engaged. I was trying different things. I was experimenting. I was looking outside of the box. I was getting my family members involved, sometimes whether they wanted to or not. Taking risks and embracing the potential for failure, because it meant at least we're trying, rather than necessarily ending up with a uniform, reproducible product that was like ready to hit shelves and your Instagram feed tomorrow.